Oh, poor Glynis. I know. She's better off without him. I know. Even so. Anyway, I'd better head off, Dad, says Lisa. The boys will never forgive me if I'm late. They hate hanging round after school. Oh, of course, love. Oh, hang on though, I haven't written you that cheque for the video games. Can you hang on another minute? I'll just go and fetch my chequebook. Oh, OK, but can you make it quick? Only the traffic really builds up on the A62. I nip upstairs to fetch my chequebook, but blow me, I can't find it. I always keep it in my grey document file, but for some reason it's not there. I can't even remember when I had it last. Lisa's at the bottom of the stairs. What, Dad? She says. What, love? I say. You called down to me. What was it you wanted? I didn't call you, my darling. Yes, you did. I heard you call my name. Not me, sweetheart. You're imagining things. I'm sure I did. Well, look, I'm really going to have to go. Maybe we could bring it on the day, the cheque, do you think? Of course, love. I'm sorry. I hate not paying my debts. Oh, Dad, don't worry about it, for goodness sake. We'll sort it out. OK, love. Hang on, I'll come down and give you a kiss. I come downstairs and she gives me a little hug. So you'll come over next weekend for the party, won't you? She says. Dan will come and fetch you on the Friday. Can you stay over till the Sunday? If that's OK, then we can have a proper celebration. 8. Can you believe it? I really can't, no, I say. They'll be teenagers soon, and then the fun really starts. You wait. I remember that. Led you and Mum a merry dance, didn't I? Oh, you were pretty good, really. Ta-ta, love. See you Friday. She gets into her car and pulls off. And as I turn to go back into the house, I see Glynis is stood in her front room window. She gives me a little wave, then presses her fingers to her lips and blows me a kiss. I'm not quite sure what to do with that. People pretend to catch them, don't they, the kisses, but, well, I'd feel a bit silly doing something like that, so I just give her a little wave back. But just at that moment, the front door bangs shut as if a gust of wind had blown it. It really banged loud. I must have left the back door open again, I suppose. Oh, I'm sure I hadn't, though. Now I realise I've not picked up my keys from the key tray in the hall. Oh, what an idiot. So I'm locked out. Locked myself out of my own house. What a fool. Glynis taps on her window at me. She must have seen what happened, and now she beckons me to come into her house. Well, I can go out the back of hers and get in my back door, I suppose, so I go and knock. What are you knocking for? She says as she opens the door. You knew I was coming, Dafty. Front door's blown shut. I'm locked out, I say. Well, I know that. I follow her down her hall and into her kitchen. It's just the same layout as my house, but the other way round. We're semi-detached. There's a passage down the other side of mine with a gate, but I always keep that locked. Do you want a cuppa while you're here? She says. Oh, no thanks, Glyn. I just had one with Lisa. Lovely Lisa. How is she? We had a little chat. Yes, she said. I told her about... Yeah, I know, she said. I'm sorry, Glynis. That's what you get, isn't it, from opening your door to a piece of shit? Piece of shitty, poopy dog shit, isn't it? Never again. I'll not let him in again. I'm going to change the locks, Alec. He's still got a key, so I'm going to get them all changed. I don't want him coming in. What if I'm not around and he comes back in snooping about through my stuff? He's had money out of my purse again. Oh, Glynis. £120 I had in there. Took it all, the bastard. I've a mind to call the police on him, see how he likes that. Just glad I had the sense to open my own bank account. He long ago emptied the joint account, so I stopped using it years ago. All my money, you know, the rent from Dad's place in Benny, that all goes into my personal account now. I made sure of that. It's good you've got a brain on you, Glynis. Well, I'm not as stupid as I look, Alec. That's where he made his mistake. Thought I was stupid because I had big boobs and dyed my hair. Well, I'm not stupid, Alec. I'm clever. I'm a clever little lady. You wouldn't get locked out of your house, would you, Glynis? She laughs. Oh, Alec, anyone can do that. So sorry, I'm holding you up with all my troubles. Are you sure you won't have that cup of tea? Another time, Glynis. There's something I want to get on with this afternoon. Oh, well, all right then. Another time. She opens her back door, lets me out, then disappears back inside. It's a lovely afternoon now. Sun's out, sky's blue. Don't know how the door blew shut. There's not a breath of wind. I go through the gate to mine, but the back door is shut. I thought it must be open, but no, it's shut. And locked. I can see the key sticking out the other side. Oh, bloody hell, how am I going to get in now? I don't know why, but I check the windows to see if I've left one open, as if I'm going to go climbing up to get in a window. There's none open anyway. I stand there puzzling what to do for a moment, but really there's nothing to do except, I don't know, call a locksmith. I suppose. Get someone out to come and let me in. What a nuisance. So I go back through to Glynis's back door and knock. She comes through from the front with a puzzled look on her face. Is that cup of tea still on offer, Glynis? I say as she opens the door. Of course, she says. Why? Back door's locked too. Oh no, she says. Afraid so. Can I borrow your phone? I need to call a locksmith. My phone? Oh, I suppose so. Haven't you got one? No, Glenn, that's why I'm asking. Of course you can. Come on in then. We stand in the kitchen while she gets her mobile phone out and presses the button to start it. Have you got a number, to ring? No, actually. Have you got Yellow Pages? I'll have a look in there. Oh, no, I don't. Maybe somewhere. You haven't left a window open, have you? You could get in? Glynis, I'm 69. I'm hardly likely to go climbing in a window, am I? No, I suppose. Are you? 69? I'll get someone out to have a look. They could do your locks at the same time, eh? Oh, there's a thought, she says. I was just watching Holmes Under the Hammer. I'll put the kettle on and you can watch it with me while we wait. Lovely. Do you have that Yellow Pages then? I say again. Oh, somewhere, she says. Hang on though, I'll just Google it. You are? I'll find one on Google. Hold on a moment. She fiddles with her phone, tapping it and sliding her fingers about on it. Here we go, she says. In a jiffy. They're quite close and they've got good reviews. I'll press the number for you. She hands me the phone and I put it to my ear. I can hear it's ringing at the other end. A woman answers. Not a local accent. But she asked me the details and, well, it's not a very good line, but she says they'll get someone round. I'm still talking to the person on the other end when Glynis comes through with the tea and a packet of McVitie's chocolate digestives. Right, old love, thanks very much. I'll be waiting in number 74, but I'll keep an eye out for you. I can't work out how to end the call, so I just hand the phone back to Glynis. It'll be about an hour, I reckon. Oh, well, that's not too bad, she says. No. So we sit and drink our tea and watch Holmes and then another. Glynis tells me about what she wanted to do to her house when they moved in. But they never did because the money was tight. Knock through from the dining room to living room and make it one big open room. Yes.